Well, welcome back everybody, I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Stoneshard with the no weapon skills, heavy armor, the build, and things have been looking up. We've been stockpiling some money again with our new fancy axe. We've been hurting people just right, and we're about to go do this tier 4 dungeon all over again, which I think is going to treat us a lot better than it has in the past. At least, that's my hope. But why not get paid for it? Looking for work, mysterious disappearances. What should I expect? What's the reward? I definitely want more than that, and he'll pay me more than that once it's all said and done. Alright. We'll accept this job. Got 4 days to do it, which is nice, but hopefully it won't come down to that. I did, between episodes, give Varen the money for the trade preferences, which he already gave me for. So hopefully when we leave, we'll be able to buy ourselves a fair amount of salt that we can go sell back in town. That'll treat us really well. I also made some food. I got some substances for us, and I'm going to head back, and I'm going to get some training done, which I think will be really nice. And then I'll see you when we get out there. Alright, well here we are, once again at the Brotherly Abode. And as you can see here, my blessing and my training should last us a pretty long time. Unfortunately, that vigor just doesn't quite make it. But we did also bring this crab, which is going to give us lots of extra experience. We'll take this at some point, which will give us lots of extra experience. And then we did get some Ranger Brew as well, which will do a plethora of great things for us. So I'm hoping this will be a pretty big thing for us. Let's go ahead and... that's enough to last us all day, so we'll go ahead and eat that. Let's go ahead. Probably wait a little bit, and hopefully remember to take that. At the very least, we'll take it before we get to the second floor. But we should be looking pretty solid. And we're not being absolutely rushed by enemies, which is strange. It's kind of what I'm used to. Definitely take these guys. They heard something. They're doing something. There we go. No idea what we're going to find, but I know how to emotionally prepare for it. Alright, he's not too bad. I'm going to worry about it. Who's next? Alright, that's fortunate. Let's go ahead. I'm going to focus you. Should have cooldown. I don't want you casting in those nasty spells. We killed that guy in his own. Right, nice and dealt with. Come on. Come on, new axe. Don't treat me wrong. Well, at least everyone should be reset, and we can get him to stand right here, which I think will be perfect for us. Unless that happens. Knocking him back into areas I don't really want to knock him back into. Alright. All's well that ends well. And it is, so far, ending well. Take that. Nope. Think that's going to help me hold on, but you never know. We got in here? Nothing. Trying to cool down. Oh. Careful now, I don't want you doing any more nasty stuff to me. Very nice, very nice. This is definitely feeling a lot safer than before. Trying to do here, just kill everybody? Alright, well that's kind of a big task. That definitely feels more feasible than it did before, so we'll go with it. Hello, friend. Alright, they are coming. Alright. Well, at least we know. I don't want him knocking me back in anything. Yeah, that should be enough to finish him off. Well, they weren't involved before, they will be now. I hate that. Okay. This knockback can be situationally great, situationally not so great. Like so. Well, we got him. That's what matters. For whatever reason, more people didn't join us. Oh. Maybe we'll need use of that later. Mm-hmm. At least we have the damage to outdo their healing now, which is really, really nice. It's coming up there, huh? Okay. That's not the worst thing in the world. Push him that wall, and then hopefully we can just keep pushing him back into that wall. Now we don't knock back at all. Yeah, it's counters. Ugh. You dirty dog. Still a threat. No? Okay. One mushroom. 2 mushrooms. No mushrooms for me. A way down has presented itself. Yeah. Knockback only when you don't want it, I tell you. That's okay. We'll make it work for us eventually. Let's throw it on the ground. Maybe we'll bring it with us later. Same with you. Alright, let's get downstairs, pop some substances, eat some crab. As you do. Perfect. I can hear the ascension going on in a different room. Gotta draw anybody? Nope. Okay. No, it did draw somebody. Now it drew everybody. Not really where I wanted to go. Don't really love this position. Let's get out. I wouldn't hate fighting some of these people, but not all of these people. Where would I... Excuse me, sir. You cannot just step in front of me like that. Alright. Put him on cooldown. That for free. Get a little more defensive here. Sir, you're supposed to be dead. A little bit of healing there. And dealt with you as well. Definitely way better than it was, though. I'm not invincible here by any means, but definitely way better than it was. Which is really nice. Way less stressful. They're on the ground just in case I need it later. I was wondering why you didn't come with them, but that explains it. And we're probably going to level up pretty quickly here with all the bonus experience I'm getting. What am I at? Didn't look. Experience gain 180%. Ooh, buddy, let's go. I want to clear out this chanting circle because it is giving all the enemies a really nice buff that I would absolutely love for them to stop having. So, we're going to follow that noise and see if we can clear them out. On cooldown. No magic spells for you, please. Sounds like we're getting close, but I don't think that's them. Maybe it is. It's gotta be close. They're usually lined up in a circle, which is throwing me off. Ah, you idiot. I don't think this is the room. Definitely not. But this should be a good place for us, so. And lastly. Showing some cooldowns there. Oh, so much better than it was. That seems like that's them up there, huh? Yep. Let's go find them. I don't know what boss we're going to fight, but I know I would rather him not have this buff on him. That's fine. Okie dokie artichoke, really. Show some cooldowns. Perfect. The real issue here is that we're going to open the door and there's going to be 6 of them waiting for us. 6 very nasty looking enemies. So why don't we put ourselves in a position where we don't have to fight 6 of them. And that's going to be this door down here. Yes, I will be trapped. But that's okay. I think it's going to be the best way to deal with this situation. Let's hit him first. Block that. Got one turn less. Let's go grab that heal. Surprised you haven't tried to switch out. There he goes. Get lots of stacks of that, because at least there's so many of them. And he's confused, which is something. A nice crit there. Finish him. Very nice. Let's go ahead. Charge you. Want you on cooldown. No mighty swings for you, please. Switched out, of course. You stumble, defensive positionings. Yeah. Do that while it's still free. Nice counter. Get the best of me. This butthead is getting the best of me. Go ahead and heal a little bit. Being able to scream the pain right now would be really nice. I really want to be back in that spot. Let's go ahead. That's some silly, but let's dash there. Can't cauterize yet. Second look, he's healing a lot, which really, really sucks. Yeah, that doesn't really help me. They keep switching out that healing. This is becoming a real issue. Second wind, huge help. Let's go ahead and push him in that wall. Very good. If we're real lucky. No. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Let's go ahead and cauterize. He's going to take that step forward. Fuck, he stunned me. Of course he did. Now his friends are all coming in. He was almost dead, too. Ah, you son of a bitch. Thought I could kill him and get back to the door. Well, we're not invincible yet. Alright, back inside. Let's go ahead and meet this guy. This is a much rougher entrance. Let's brace him back. He's gonna come at me. See if we can finish him. Nope. Same problem we had last time. Stop pushing him back all the time. Nice crit there. Nice counters. Alright, we'll take what we can get. Right now it's that apparently. Oof. This tier 4 guy's gonna be really rough. Enchantment. I said before I don't really like the crit efficiency on this one. Knockback chance another 5. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. Bringing a lot of people into this fight, which I don't particularly care for. Okay, are you gonna move? No? What was this guy doing? There we go. You're the one I was watching out for. Son of a bitch. Let's brace. Actually, let's get a loser. We'll go down. This is really annoying. Can we kill you? Nope, not even close. Alright. Cool, let's get more of those circles everywhere. Blocked it. Good for him. We're just healing so freaking much. This entrance is rather brutal. That's not helping either. Oh my god. There's so many things I can't step on here. Yeah, he's just 24 health. Ain't no big deal. Alright, let's reset. This is not the fight for me. There's just too much baloney going on. Go ahead and heal up some more. Wow, that's nonsense. That is absolute nonsense. Let's go drink some water. It's kind of crazy to me how different a dungeon can be just based on its room setup. And what enemies you're going to immediately counter. I have to summon another one, but So we'll get him out of the way. One that's you around will be nice. Stop knocking them back. Just knocking them away. Poison damage. Sure. I won't turn my head up to extra damage. Spells are so annoying, especially since they kind of like break your movement as you have to watch the whole animation. Hit him pretty good. Good. He's gonna stand on that one though. Oh, he did not. His friend took it. Okay. Fortunately, we crit and only hit one of them. Oh my god. Stop healing so much. At least now I'm knocking him back into his friend. There we go. Holy moly. Hopefully that'll be the rough of it until we have to fight that one room full of those guys. There's no way I can fight all of them at once, so I have to fight them in a doorway like that. How long can you keep this up? You say to the guy who heals every turn. All right, what else are we walking into? Sure, I might need that. Treasure. For me? Yeah, we might need that. I'm not trying to be pessimistic, but let's be prepared. I know it's going to give it to me. Why don't we take it? Very nice. Oh yeah, they're doing some damage to me. Very nice. Always exciting to see that. Especially in a dungeon where I don't really expect to see that. I don't know, just makes it feel extra special. A little surprised we didn't pull anybody from this way. And that guy's moving, so he's definitely not tied to a pole. What we have in here? Ah. Let's hope it doesn't come down to that. Let's drop those in case we want to repair something later. And try to intelligently pull, but who knows what we're going to find. Okay. I hate that. Let's see. Just push him back into him. Not that it did anything for us. Well, that could have certainly been a lot worse. Another identification. We'll keep it. For later if we want it. Oh, hello, friend. A lot of knockback on this guy. Saying almost too much knockback. Let's not stand there. Perfect. That's right. That's less perfect. Also use the wrong ability. There we go. Now we'll never knock him back, just FYI. Now that he's against the wall. Wow, did he just crit me on that? Okay. Let's take some less damage if we can. Never mind, he knocks me back. He's gonna immediately heal up again. Perfect. Got a nice counter on him. We'll take that. Immediately end you. This guy's just tearing my armor up. Lord. Yeah. Not just my armor, tearing my everything up. Big help there. Okay. Hate those guys. All of them. You know, everybody. Which guys? Doesn't matter. Yes. Alright. This doesn't seem like it's going to lead downstairs, so let's see what kind of treasure we can find. Lots of coins. Horseshoe, sure. Thread. Close to making a repair kit there. And the wire, the thread. Ooh, thank you. What we need is a hammer, I think. Blacksmith's hammer, which I don't think we're going to find down here, unfortunately. As long as we don't find impending death, I'm still pretty happy. I'm not going to worry about that too much. There's our way down, surprisingly. Who do we have in here? Somebody. These guys get knocked back constantly. That's getting pretty old. Candles, scrolls, potions. Okay. Guys got it all. Aren't you supposed to bleed to death? Another identification. What else we got? Sure. Money is the gift that just keeps on giving, really. Leak. We're probably okay. Well, let's see where this ascension room is. Very concerned about it. My puny arms can't even throw that empty bottle that far. We got somebody. Some buddies. I'm not super into the idea of fighting all these guys either. There you are. Let's go and position you there because I want to push you into that railing and not away from me. I'm surprised your friend didn't come up with you. Very nice. No nasty things from you, please. They get you down real quick. Perfect. Very good, very good. And a potion I don't want. It might come down to that. Let's hope it doesn't, but it might. Just clear out what we can as safely as we can. While we can. Be a good time for a mighty kick. Or honey. Well, we can't mix drugs. What does that say? Maybe. Mixing drugs would be bad. Okay, more antlers, strangely. Or splint if we so needed it. Just because he has more friends with him. I hear the whispering again. Cool down so he doesn't get any fancy ideas about casting any spells on me that are going to drain my health. Prolong this fight. Okay, that's pretty nice. Yeah. There we go. At least he's soft and squishy. I can hear it. Now they can all hear me. Okay, let's go somewhere else then. He probably pulled a lot of people. Yeah, coming. One is, one's not. Interesting. Alright. Body flew over there too. Gross. nice, very nice. We'll leave that. We have to kill everybody, so we have to kill this chanting room. Which is very unfortunate. Also unfortunate is whatever the hell that is. Less enemy to deal with there. I'm confused because this is probably not a room that goes into that room, but it really seems like it is. These rooms just don't typically go into other rooms. That's confusing. Maybe I can break this. They'll heal that. Hear that. No? Okay. No? Oh. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. No? You didn't hear that. So I feel like the second he hears me, he's going to run out and immediately see me and bring his friends. Okay. Maybe I got the soul backwards. Maybe let's come down here first. I don't really like that. I really don't like that, actually. Let's go ahead. He saw that, but he didn't get alerted. Oh yeah, now we're bringing everybody. Which means we're leaving. I'll fight some of them upstairs, sure, but I'm not fighting all these people. That's unnecessarily risky. We'll see who that brings. Okay. So one of my main concerns, so getting you killed definitely helps me feel better. Broken? You're not broken. Well, you could be worth selling. Who all did we just find? Yeah, okay. And the boss, yep. Got out of there in time. Put you on cooldown. And off with your head. Nobody else? I'll pick you off one by one. I'm not fighting the boss like that, though. And I don't think he's going to come from that distance. So, let's give him a second. Maybe they'll reset a little bit more. A fair amount of substance left, so we should be okay, I think. Nope, he wants to throw down. Go ahead and... Can I stun you? No, okay. Should be able to put you on cooldown, though. Let's go all in. Alright, that's unnecessary. All right, what's gonna best help me out here, I guess. $87 still. All right. Big crit. That feels good. That does not feel good. Nice stun feels good. It's gonna take less damage while he has his hand down there. Something to be mindful of. Ugh, I hate that. Beg for mercy. Immediately gets to do it again. Brace for impact. Doesn't knock me back. Very nice. Go ahead and get a nice heal on. He's almost there. A nice stun on him. Very good. Put him on cooldown. He's dead. Woo. All right. Not that bad, really. Not that bad. Let's go ahead and deal with some of this pain. We brought him. Let's use him. Yeah, not the worst boss fight. Now watch us get our asses kicked by this guy. You by yourself? You are. Does not care. Good for him. Go ahead and cauterize now. And we leveled. About time. Let's go get that last point perception. Should bring my accuracy up to a very respectable amount. We can definitely do things with that. Skill wise, I'm gonna obviously go with the Adrenaline Rush. It's just really good. Decreasing the damage you take. Injury restoration, which we could always use. Crit, pain resistance. It's good stuff. It's just good stuff. In fact, I can perform some surgery. Screwing away that pain. While looking a little bit happier here. We still have to deal with, we still have to kill everybody, which means that room. Leeches might not be a terrible idea. Cool down. We're healing for you and treasure time. That is very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Though it is lots of money, so there's that. And we are optimistic, so finding a really nice two-handed weapon, though, would have really made my day. Especially for this upcoming fight. But what are you going to do? Actually, the last one I got killed in had a nice two-handed weapon waiting for me. Well, the nice thing is this door is something I can manage a lot better. getting anywhere without killing these guys. As is, he can't switch out with anybody, so let's try to kill him. Come on, cool down. Alright, that's 2 of them. They're not switching out, so I'll take it. Go ahead, hit him with that. Stunned him. Very nice. Let's repeat that stun. That's 3 of them. It's going a lot better than before, so I can't say much, but I'll take it. Okay. Might as well try to keep that bonus damage up. Alright, these guys aren't the toughest ones that we could be seeing, so that's actually pretty good. Coming? I know you're confused. Alright, we did it. We cleared the room, which was my biggest stressor about this place. More than the boss. I was kind of worried about that. And now people shouldn't have that buff on them anymore, which is also nice. Really disappointed that didn't have something for me, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world either. Living is what matters. No, come back. Nope, come back. Oh, so much for that. Alright. I'll take it. We have to do a full clear, which I wanted to do anyways, but all the more reason to extra careful. And that's this way cleared out. And since that's the room full of enemies and the boss room, hopefully it's all downhill from here. Sure. Hopefully we won't need that. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna get rid of that. Uh-oh. Did not mean to step there. Okay, well. Things have changed. Put you on cooldown. Never mind, we push you back. You need to die. You also need to die. These people, I tell you. I mean, they all need to die. You know what I mean. They need to die right now. Alright. What do we have over here then? Enchantment scroll. I kind of do like the poison damage. It's not super ideal, but it's good enough for now. Put you on there. Nice to see that. There's a lot of them. I hate that he's just getting there to do those things to me. Let's go ahead. You want me to come closer? Fine. Ugh. Gross. Actually, I do need one of these. It's sad and weird as is. I'm actually happy to see that. Vivifying essence. A piece of steel. Okay, let's go ahead and swap you out. Start putting some of these things in there. Hopefully we'll find some stuff to identify these things. Sure. Okay, whatever. Ooh, you're pretty low. Let's get you back up. Guess I want this essence as well. I don't know if it's ever going to be enough to save my life, but I know how to find out. I guess we'll drink some water. There we go. No magic spells for you will be nice. Oops. Once again, didn't mean to click that. Say about Absurdum, you keep doing it anyways. Yes, I do. Hey, that's a full clear. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Never know what we might find in one of them. This is the guy that I think will be worth money because it's not broken. So let's take him home with us. See if I'm right. Pretty sure I left it like ID scrolls everywhere, but I could be thinking of the other place. There's one. I'm mostly curious about this guy. Energy drain. Oh, that's pretty nice. He's a tier 2. Damn. Damn, so he's not going to be worth much at all. Ah, that's a shame. Actually, those candles might be worth it. It's better than returning empty-handed, I suppose. Okay. Well, that kind of tells me there's probably not much left to do up here if I've already killed everybody. I didn't even get any, like... Well, I got that necklace. I was gonna say I didn't really even get any mage gear to like repair and sell, which I kind of thought maybe I would. Block power. Magic resist, speed resist, energy, health. I don't really need energy or health. Block power is always nice though, I guess. We'll just sell it. It's almost broken actually. Yep, still something like that way to go. Surprisingly. Piece of garlic, sure. Oh, a library. Can you stop, please? Thank you. This devious little trap. You know, we'll just grow art. Just gonna throw something on it, but why? Swords 2. Shields 3. We've read them. That's okay. Let's take them and sell them. Actually, finding a decent amount of things in the library is kind of unusual. You know what? Maybe I will take those leaks. And that bookcase is empty. Wine and carrots. Sure. Might as well return with some food. This place was kind of exhausting, so I'll return home with any food. That's okay by me. Sure I didn't miss any of these guys. Alright, looks good. It's still a lot easier. I don't think this would have been doable before with the previous levels and gear stuff that we had. So I think this axe is definitely earning its keep. And as we start to get some of these abilities, I think that's just going to make us even stronger. That 10% weapon damage, I think, is going to be very meaningful when we're not doing a lot of damage. That will be a huge help. Plus, getting our fumble chance back down is going to be really, really nice, too, because we're still at a lot of fumble chance. Kind of surprised. But yeah, we need to get that down. So that will be a huge help, too. All right, let's go drop some things off and get our money. Okay, so I went back, got everything repaired up, put some things away. Still broke even from all the repairs and everything. With some decent treasures and stuff, so I'm pretty happy about this, but this is where it's really going to make it much better. All done with that contract? Look at that. 2,400. Ooh, that is a huge help. Let's come down here and see if we can buy any salt. Now that we have this trade goods, we should be able to buy it for better and hopefully buy more. He just has one. 420, 402. Ooh, that is rough. Very unfortunate, actually. I think we could still make a pretty nice profit off of it. It just sucks because it's not going to be the profit that I wanted it to be. So I'm going to buy it either way. And then hopefully the next time we come around, we can do something with that. I think what I might do is I'll actually start off next episode by maybe coming all the way out here to the border circle and turning in that sapphire we got. I think that would be a decent idea. But for now, I'm just happy with the money we're making. Hopefully, time we get things moved around again. I don't think I really need to buy any gear. I wouldn't hate doing this again, and I wouldn't hate doing this guy again, just to see if we can get anything really decent from it. Sooner or later, eventually, God bless it, eventually, we need to get something we can use, and it shouldn't be too hard, because I don't have a lot of restrictions on my gear. Pretty much any weapon will do, as long as it's not a staff, or mages, and pretty much any piece of heavy armor, and there's lots of them. So, hopefully we'll be finding it soon. I want to thank everyone for coming out and being a part of this series. It means the world to me that you guys take time out of your busy day every day to watch the content that I make. So thank you so much. Please take care of yourself. Please stay safe. And a special thank you to the channel members. You didn't think I was going to forget, did you? No. We have Nixt, Kirk M, Philomac, Austin R, Sega Only Me, Karnak, Danielus A, even, Twisted Soldier, Cookie Legend, Luke M, Siegfried, Mr. Elmo is Hot, Alex S, Stina, Ben L, Mr. Jesus, Defeat the Reaper, Nubs Plays, Reru, Jack SMD, Blessed X, Esben B, Cheap Dates, Rabel, James O, Not Me, Lavender S, Bloody Wolf, Tango X-Ray 9er, Alec, Confined Poet, Ozak, and Trouble. Thank you guys so much. Please take care of yourself, please stay safe, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Bye-bye.